Scott here from MacColl and Stokes Landscaping. We're just at a project we completed a few years ago just north of Glasgow. Come and see what we've done. We've laid a lovely porcelain buff paving slab with a grey border edge, new lawns, drainage systems. We actually transplanted this beautiful acer on my right here. This was in the existing garden and it's just a shame to lose it. It was within the right time of year that we could safely transplant it, so we brought it back into the garden and used it as a real focal point. The other section of the garden, with it being so big, there was a requirement for outdoor space and kids to play, so we've put in some play equipment and a large section of artificial grass. So the key for us when we put in artificial grass to a lot of gardens is to introduce some planting and some borders. Artificial grass on occasions can look as it says it is artificial, but with the right planting in the right environment, it makes it feel like a natural garden. We've also planted borders in round the house and then landscaped the other side gardens and round to the front. It was important to us that we made a real spectacle of this because it is the main feature within the garden. We selected a Scottish slate roof, which is really in keeping with the area. We also used these lovely big chunky 10-inch posts. So again, just for the scale of this outdoor seating area, it's important that the posts are all in the proper proportion. We also wanted to create some light screening, so not a total blackout. We didn't want it to be like a building. So we used this thin cladding, the strapping with a small gap, just to let some light through, but also to give them some privacy. We've been established and been in business since 1982, and that's something that we get often is seeing clients. We only had an inquiry last week from a garden that Paul Stokes built 25 years ago that we're now going to go back and look at redesigning again. And the clients had mentioned about how much enjoyment the garden has brought to them, and that really is something for us that can only be experienced once the gardens have been built.